A slight relief from this morning as load shedding has been downgraded to stage 2, at least until Monday. Eskom moved load shedding to stage 3 from 9 p.m. last night, and then stage 2 from 5 a.m. today. This comes after the country was saddled with stage 4 blackout since Wednesday. Eskom says the reason for downgrading its load shedding stage was due to generation units returning to service. The struggling power utility has apologized for the inconvenience caused and vowed to communicate promptly should there be any significant changes. In reaction to that, the South African Democratic Teachers Union is concerned about the negative effects of load shedding on education. Let's speak now to Sadtu spokesperson, Ms. Nomusa Cembi. Thank you very much, ma'am, for availing yourself this afternoon. Just based on what your members are telling you, just how hard hit are learners as a result of having no electricity?
Good afternoon to Tuzile. Good afternoon to your viewers. Yes, we have indeed learned from our members and teachers around telling us that it is very difficult teaching, not knowing whether you have electricity or not. It not only starts in the classroom, it starts at home when learners have homework to do and they cannot do this homework because of load shedding. And then on the way to school, we know that, during peak hours we have problems with traffic lights and all that, and it is worsened during when there is load shedding, and that results in both the learners and teachers coming to school late, and it is disruptive in many ways, even in subjects that have got to do with technical subjects or subjects that have got to do with IT. Those subjects, they do need electricity, and you find that teachers cannot teach those subjects when there's no electricity. In boarding schools, those that have got no generators, some are scrambling to get generators because you can't cook, you can't have lights, you can't have proper water because there's no electricity. So it is very disruptive to education.
You do have a solution, though, and you believe that the Basic Education Department can help?
We would like the Department of Education to think forward and to try and embrace green energy solutions, to try and come up with alternatives, because we are aware that the issues around Eskom are going to be with us for quite some time, so we cannot be moaning all the time. We would urge the department to embrace other alternatives and ensure that schools embrace the green energy, so that when there's no electricity from Eskom, we have an alternative.
You're calling for consequence management on the part of those who are not able to deliver from the state, from the power utility.
I'm sorry, I could not hear you. I'm in a very noisy place.
No worries.
So
your statement speaks to consequence management for those who are not performing and those who are plunging these students into a crisis mode. So you're calling for consequences at Eskom?
Yes. The problem of Eskom is well known, but we do not see consequent management on those who have plunged Eskom into this. So we'd like to see our government, or Eskom really bring to book those who have brought the country to this state.